In a press conference held earlier this afternoon, Discontent City organizers announced that they would be defying a court order made by a BC Supreme Court judge requiring that the camp comply with a City of Nanaimo fire safety order that was issued on May 30th. The major point of contention with the fire safety order is the requirement for the campers to remove all tarps from the camp, including tarps used for shade, as Nanaimo is currently in the middle of a dangerous heat wave. The City of Nanaimo contends that the tarps are a fire hazard. Meanwhile, Discontent City organizers told media this afternoon that BC Housing has reached out to the camp and has committed to providing campers with fire-safe tarps and shade shelters. They just need more time. Discontent City spokesperson Mercedes Cordarelli also accused the City of Nanaimo of using the fire department politically to force the campers off of the city-owned lot at One Port Drive, because she feels that the city does not have a strong case for their injunction, which is still pending before the courts. The Discontent City organizers who spoke at this afternoon's press conference stated that they would be blockading the entrances to the camp from any RCMP officers or Nanaimo City staff and would not allow them to enter the camp to remove the tarps. The camp made a similar statement at the beginning of the demonstration back in May, when the fire chief ordered the gate to One Port Drive to be removed due to issues with emergency vehicles being able to access the camp. 3 homeless residents and 2 house supporters were arrested for obstruction before the rest of the camp organizers stood down and allowed the city to remove the gate. The 5 arrested citizens were promptly released after the gate's removal with no charges laid. Meanwhile, the City of Nanaimo released a news statement of their own earlier today, accusing Discontent City of not only failing to comply with the court order, but also for deliberately contravening the order. Nanaimo Mayor Bill McKay was quoted in the media release, stating that, "If a fire occurred in this area, it would be catastrophic. There is a vulnerable population of people at One Port Drive, and the city's priority is the safety of the occupants and that of the general public." The city's lawyer, Troy D'Souza, stated that deliberate disobedience of a court order is not an option. "We are proceeding all legal options, including contempt, police enforcement, and increased costs, which will be made against the remaining occupants." Discontent City is expecting a non-compliance order to be issued against the camp either tonight or tomorrow. Stay tuned to Nanaimo News for breaking news and updates on Discontent City and other issues affecting our city.